Okay, this is actually round two of filming this. I was filming it, and the neighbor's doggy came, and they were like, rah, 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 and I just couldn't do it. So anyway, this is what I got today: $101 in spending by me. Saturday, there were 3 townwides today. I did not go to any of them. The stuff I got is okay, no big deal. I'm relatively satisfied, but I'm not going to brag too much about anything. I don't think in particular. No, I mean, you know, nothing insanely great or valuable. That would have been really good, but I'll talk about that in a second. All right, video games. This is it, guys. Grand Theft Auto 5. I paid $5 for it. I think I would get at least 15 to 20. Call of Duty Black Ops. I think this is like $8. Halo 3. It's nice and sealed, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much that affects value. I don't believe this is an incredibly valuable game on its own, so we'll see. That's it. That's it on games. Okay, moving on. Same sale, I got the Halo 3, which I only paid $1 for, sealed. And I only paid $1 for the Black Ops 2, so that's a fine deal. I paid $1 for these. I never see Blu-rays. 8, The Conspiracy, The Fifth Element, and I Am Legend. These were sealed from Walmart. You know, I'll check online, but I doubt they have any real value. You know what, let me continue on with DVDs. Book a Piece, I got these DVDs. Here's a Bruce Springsteen complete video anthology. Platoon, I think I want to see this. Lion King, that's for selling. Vacation, I want to see this. Weekend at Bernie's, I want to see that again. Pearl Jam, that's for selling. Metallica, that's for selling. New York, The Complete History of the Giants, for selling. And I got the, what do you call it? If it's 2, it's, well, it's not a trilogy. The series of 2. Bernie's 1 and Bernie 2. And this is cool because this is the trilogy of the vacation movies. All right. And then I got SpongeBob SquarePants. That was $1, and I got Finding Nemo for $1. All right. CDs. I basically paid $1 a piece for these. The best ofs and some of the other ones I'm gonna sell for like I'm gonna put $5. Like the Decade of Steely Dan, I'll put $5 on it. Best of Dean Martin, $5. Then some of them I'm just going to sell for $2, you know, Patsy Cline. You can see, it's just an assortment of like, whenever I can, I try and get rock. For some reason, I don't know. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Offspring, Anne Murray's Country Hits, Vic Damone, In Excess, and U2. Oh, and I got an Elvis Presley, it's a Christmas one. Christmas is around the corner. People are starting to buy Christmas. All right. I guess I will do jewelry now. Oh, I got these 2 sweaters. These are actually Polo Jean Company. They're in fairly good condition, and they were $1 a piece. One is in better condition than the other, but I'm going to wear them, believe it or not, just for knocking around. They're not fancy or anything, so I don't care about them. And at $1 a piece, you know, who cares? All right, jewelry. My wife, for $16, got this assortment of jewelry right here. She got this tassel thing. I don't know what she paid for it. I don't think it's signed or anything. She got these little rhinestone earrings. This is kind of cool. She gets these enamels from time to time, and apparently this has matching earrings. It's a unicorn. You don't see those around. Okay, I don't know what they call this, serpentine or something. It's just a gold toe necklace. And then we got some more of these Lucinda house pins. I have like a bunch of these, and these do not sell at flea markets. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't. This is like a painted wood one, and it's signed by whoever. These are usually out of like, I don't know, Ukraine or Poland or something like that. Maybe Russia. Russians do that stuff too. And here's another Lucinda house pin. Again, I never sell them. I never sell them at the flea markets. What I do is I pay $1 a piece for them. I get a bunch of them, and then I lot them on eBay. Just a pretty neat tool. I love these things whenever I see them. You know, this one's got a wrench in it. My wife uses these to repair jewelry, $2. Continuing on with jewelry, we got this kind of gold mesh thing. It's not a Whiting & Davis. I cannot see a Whiting & Davis marks anywhere, but it's still pretty cool. $3. Then the other jewelry we got, this is actually probably the nicest of the jewelry we got today. This bar is sterling. We paid, boy, I would have liked to have been to the sale early. I got a few other things from this lady, but she had like quality items. And I came at the tail end, and even the stuff that was left was quality. So anyway, made in China. This is like just a big, heavy, looks like garnet and other stone, multi-stone bracelet. And this bar is silver. I think I paid $14 for everything. Stainless steel. a necklace, pretty cool, of rings, and I think these are plastic, but this might be a Kenneth J. Lane. Okay, I'm good. It's on the clasp. If I don't find it right, oh, there it is. Okay. Oop, there it is. Yep, KJL, which means Kenneth J. Lane. I doubt this has significant value, but having it be a designer name makes it better and easier to sell. Excuse me. Okay, perfumes, 5 a piece, and they said I could have 5 for 20. It would have been 25. I got a Banana Republic cologne, large bottle, 3.3 ounces. Not sure on the value. I believe these are Ralph Lauren's. No, I can't read the names or anything, but it does say Ralph Lauren right there. And I don't know if one's. I can't read the labels on the bottom. They're really tiny. So either they're both cologne or aftershave, beats the hell out of me. But again, here's Estee Lauder, or a Lauder Intuition for Men. I think Estee Lauder stuff is usually pretty good. And then I was not familiar with this. This is Crabtree and Evelyn for Men. I have no clue. I just don't know, on this one. But it is a large size bottle, so 25. All one has to be is worth, say, about 30 bucks or 35, and then I get all my money back, and the rest would be profit. All right, I already went through the DVDs. Finishing up. This is a Made in Italy, just a rabbit. See, Made in Italy. So I guess this is probably anywhere from like, I don't know, 70s or later, it looks like. But he's just got a like a fun face, Can you see that? Let me pull back a little bit. Yeah, okay. I paid $1. This is Hull, and it's actually in really good condition, except there's an under the glaze chip which seemed to have made it to the bottom also. But I don't really consider that damage. It's old, and it was probably from when it was made. This is only $1, so probably people are like, ew, the chip. I'm not going to make this expensive. I only paid $1. I'd probably mark it $12 and try and get 10. Even though it should be worth about 25 to 30 or something like that. This is Native American Indian pottery. This is not insanely old. Kutimatsa. I'll try one more time. Kutimatsu. Okay, it's Acoma, and NM, I assume, means New Mexico. A pretty nice little lizard vase, and it's kind of got a carved leaf, feather design. Pretty neat, right? I paid $5 for that. All right, this is, I paid $3, and this should be Fenton. Even though I do not see a Fenton mark, maybe there's one on the bottom or something like that. Don't know. I don't believe I'm going to get rich off of that. All right, this is actually the first thing I bought today. If this were pristine, this would be worth big money. All right, this is heavy. And it's already got some base chips, right? So I'm just going to show the bottom. All right, if you can't read that, right next to that stupid chip, let me see if I can get in the light. All right, right next to the chip, it says Seguso AV. So this is a piece of Seguso glass. See, it also has another chip there, and then it has stuff like this, little surface imperfections. Some of this stuff could be polished. The top edge is good. That could possibly be polished. I don't really know. I've never had anything professionally polished. This is so heavy. I'm struggling to. Okay, got it. All right. Maybe you can see it better now. See, it says Seguso AV. There's the chip. There's the chip. Pristine. This should be worth, I don't know. I would say hundreds to thousands-ish pluses. As is, I don't know. I don't have a clue. So what I might do on this is I might let my friend list it if he wants to, and we could just screw around with it because I only paid $3. But we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, that's it. That's what I got yesterday. Tomorrow I'm going to a flea market. Maybe I'll find some stuff there. Maybe people will bring me stuff there. Don't know for sure. Never guarantee. But that's it for today.